Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, your Internet Sales Manager from McArthur Ford, but we're at the Detroit Auto Show for a very special Built Wild Wednesday video here. And I actually recorded this last week, but this is so fun. I want to kind of talk a little bit about not only Bronco, but Bronco Sport as well in this video. So make sure you're subscribed to the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our Built Wild video series here on Wednesdays. But let's get into this. Let's talk about, we have two 2026 Bronco and Bronco Sports, well, one of each, here at the auto show. And I want to highlight some things because these are just now being produced. Production started just last week. So let's take a look and see what they're going to look like. So we do have a 2026 Bronco Sport right here, Big Ben. Again, production just started like a week ago on these. And this is the new bronze package that's available for this year. So first time seeing one in person with this package. So let's kind of walk around this, and then we'll also talk about the Bronco over there in a second. That's a 26, and what we're going to see different for that as well, that they don't always tell us. So this in here does have this nice bronze grille up here, so black with the bronze letters on the front. You'll also see this wheel design. You guys have seen this already as part of the Black Diamond off-road package, but also the optional, but not in the bronze color here. So you do get the bronze wheel on this too. And oh, by the way, I didn't mention this bronze package is available on the Big Ben, but it's also available with the Black Diamond package too. So you can, if you're like, oh, I want the Black Diamond package, you can still get this with that as well. And then also here on the inside is where you see most of it. All kinds of bronze accents in here. So you're going to see the bronze stitching about everywhere in this vehicle. On the armrest, you're going to see the bronze accent C-clamp around the door. You're going to see the bronze accents around the vents. You're going to also see it on the stitching on the seats as well. So you're going to see that stitching on the armrest. The little badge, it also has the bronze accent, and the bronze accent along underneath the screen here too, and on the steering wheel. So nice bronze stitching on the steering wheel too. So they really didn't left anything out. So real nice bronze package, and on the liftgate as well, it's going to have the Bronco Sport in the bronze too. So nice little bronze package here, and again available for 26 on the Big Ben with either as a bronze package or with the Black Diamond off-road package. They call it the Bronze Plus Black Diamond package. They also have, this is a 25 Bronco Sport they have here at the auto show with the that is a Badlands with the Sasquatch package on it. But now let's talk about Bronco for a second. So this is our first time seeing a 26. Again, production just started last week on these. And one of the things that we weren't sure on, this is actually a base Sasquatch, two-door base Sasquatch. So again, we've talked about this before in the past. Only a couple ways you can get a two-door anymore: the base and the Badlands. That is it. That is the only trim levels you can get a two-door in. So this is difficult to get. This is Sasquatch package with the beadlock wheels, which is an upgrade. I can show you what the standard Sasquatch wheel is going to look like. It's actually on a wheel board over there. But this in here, you'll notice we weren't sure on this. They told us that they did not list the A-pillar grab handles in the order guide because they were not sure it was going to make production. Now, this said, this VIN number on this particular vehicle is under 100. So that means this vehicle will get crushed. It's a pre-production vehicle. So we still technically don't know for sure that it's going to be in production, but surely if they're showing this off for everybody this week, they'll end up making this into production. So we know it's going to be on the vehicles, whether it's a job 1 or job 2, but hopefully with this here telling us that this A-pillar grab handle will be on the vehicles at production. So something I didn't notice last year, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a two-door, so this does have the console in here that you can see that's just like it was last year. But if we go and look at this this Badlands over here, let's take a look at it. This Badlands over here, this is a four-door, so it's an automatic, so it's got the vents in the back, right? And because of that, that's why your console looks a little different. See here? So this one actually has this thing setting up, which looks like it's made perfectly for your phone, but I think what they've done is they needed the vents to come back through there, and so that's why it has that. So you'll notice that it's different for a four-door versus a two-door. But otherwise, I haven't really seen too many things, and again, this is a 25. And that's just a base Bronco over there, but I haven't seen anything else that's different for 26 other than that A-pillar grab handle over there. So there you go. So that's what I have for you for this Built Wild Wednesday video from the Detroit Auto Show that was recorded. I recorded this actually last week for you guys, but I want to kind of highlight some things for 26 that we're seeing now, since we do have a couple of production 2026s finally, because we're still early. These aren't going to hit dealer lots until probably early February. So pretty interesting, pretty encouraging to see, and kind of fun. And we're getting close to seeing the 26s arrive at dealers. And yeah, that's what I have for you this week. So make sure you subscribe with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of our other Built Wild Wednesday video series videos. And until next time, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you guys later, and go out and adventure in your Bronco.